Hey everybody, welcome back to the iCraft server. I'm Exonerated here today behind the house. We're doing some lake work. Yeah, we're doing it. I have done a tremendous amount of layering, or rather deforestation. Yeah. So the hill was actually up like 6 blocks here, and I have gone through and knocked it down. I've done some thinking too. In the last episode, we talked a little bit about how we were going to maybe have a water feature on the other side, and I think we're going to have to give that idea up. Excuse me. The reason for that is that I don't feel like I'm entitled to that much space, to be honest with you. I feel like once I started leveling this guy down here, I realized just how massive this area is. And you know what? Town is for everybody. It's not just for Exonerated. So what we're going to do is we're going to stick to our own little mountain lake here. And we're going to dump some supplies off. We're going to stick to our own little mountain lake up here. And I think that'll work out better for us. We've got some issues that we got to rectify, and I think I got a pretty cheeky way of... Oh, I got the wood on me. I think I got a pretty cheeky way of fixing it. So we've got all these trees. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by my own self. We've got all these trees around us that are, you know, like this is where the ground level was at one point. And so what I think we ought to just do is something like this, where we just make the trees a little bit taller, you know? And then, bam, now that tree is where it should have been the whole time. And I've actually got some over here. Same scenario, this big guy right here. And that side. And then that way, you know, the trees, we don't have to tear them down and regrow them. This guy, look how tall he was. We'll do that. We don't have to tear them down and regrow them, and we can just kind of leave the trees where they are, which saves us a little bit of a hassle when it comes to design. Wow, that's not even close to where those blocks belong. Let's try that again. There we go. So anyway, this is basically what I've been up to today. I feel like this is going to be a huge project in and of itself now. I know our good buddy Dude Plays is down the hill doing kind of like a different take on a lake. And his is fantastic. If you haven't seen it, you need to go check out his episode. Because, oh man, it looks marvelous. He always makes me so jealous. The way he's able to combine like abstract colors together. And you look at them on a palette and you're like, okay, these blocks go together, but just the way he mixes them, it's the man's an artist. He's an artist. But anyway, so let's work this out here. We have got our lake, and what I think we're gonna do is I'm trying to knock down this center here. Basically, I think the lake is all of the stone area plus this along to here. So I think this whole area here, again, including the stone, where the stone is, this whole area right here, I think is going to be our lake. And we're going to need to do some special landscaping with it because we want to be able to have the water look like water and not just look like, oh, I don't know. We basically, like, we don't want this stone down here. You know, we want all this stone gone. So that'll be the water. The other thing we got to kind of keep in mind is that this is where the water is going to start, but it's got to go down a little bit. And we have to be mindful. We do have, I'm thinking, I don't think we have, put you like this. We're going to have this tree growing down into the water almost. I think that'll be a neat feature. We'll do that for sure. We're going to go through and have the water come through, and it's, you know, obviously the middle of this lake's going to be deeper than the rest of it. And, yeah, you know, this is not going to be very captivating footage with me just digging a hole. Why don't we speed it up some? Hey everybody, we're back. Man, I've been busy. Hope you enjoyed the time lapse. Check out what we've got done. I actually went through and cut a hole here in the back of our house and expanded out. We got a cool little dock. You can see I filled everything in with water at the moment. So we got our little lake. I put in regular dirt so that our grass can go through and spread, and we got a nice fresh lawn. And yeah, you might notice there's a window down there, and that's a window into your soul. No, it's actually a window into our fish farm, which we relocated from over here, and I've actually gone through and done a lot more work to that. Over here, we got a little pathway. We've got all these chests full of cool new things. A little side door, and then we go back into our fish farm, and this is underneath the lake. Same sort of similar setup, rather. We've got our soul sand set up. If you haven't seen this, I definitely suggest you go look for Panda4994. He's the gentleman who created this fish farm. Basically, this is just a small rework for it. I store my fishing rod here, and so you stand underneath of it and you fish, and you fish and fish, and when your inventory is full, it just starts feeding into two sets of chests here, and yeah, it works out pretty good. we've got this expanse here. I haven't decided what I'm going to do. The other thing is, I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to put too much time into this. The new snapshot, that just came out, 16, what is it, 1620, I don't know. Anyway, it actually breaks these farms. I don't have a door, an iron door, so because this setup is a little bit different. So this fish farm still might function, but in the new snapshots, the original version by Panda with the iron door does not work. So heads up for that. If you're getting ready to expand up to the newest snapshot, you definitely want to watch out for that. But anyway, tons of books, tons of rods, more rods, just some more chests, miscellaneous junk things. And yeah, so we've been pretty busy. Hopefully you enjoyed the little montage, not montage, what's it called? Time lapse. It's that. It's a time lapse. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and you enjoyed the rest of the episode. I want to thank you all so much for coming along. Next time when we come back, we're going to show you a lot of progress that I've made on the brand new Guardian farm. And we're also going to start working on some crops and maybe do a little bit of redstone and get some auto harvesting going on so we can stockpile. Yeah, but we definitely want to get some auto stuff going on so that we can start setting up Trolley, because we have to set up Trolley, and we've talked about him. Yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed the episode. If you did, don't forget to leave, like, share, subscribe. And until next time, guys, have a good one. Bye-bye.